Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. I'm Nilanjan Sarkar and sharing another blog today. Um, the topic today is based on a question somebody asked me is what is God? And that person was probably an atheist, I don't know, most likely. They're asking how do you define God and why? How come we do not really understand God? And I'll talk about my thought and the response. Very short 1 or 2 minutes, but I wanted to show you where I'm sitting. This is a banyan tree, huge, magnificent banyan tree. There are lots of them here. I'm in Hawaii, the state of Hawaii, island of Oahu, city of Honolulu, and the area called Waikiki. This is Kapiolani Park in the Waikiki beach. And let me show you a little bit of what I'm seeing here. So, okay, getting back to the question, there's going to be a beautiful sunset here in a few minutes. So let me go under the tree again to talk about my response. So, um, what is God and define God? Uh, how come nobody has a clear answer to this? And I'm not going to this topic or the details. I mean, there are millions and millions and thousands of websites and millions of books and everything written on this, perhaps. And all I want to say is a very short uh, one sentence is that answering this question with a question is does your dog, for example, your pet, your dog or your cat or any other pet, just as an example, understand your bank account? Does your dog understand your bank statement or bank account or your taxes or something like that? Does any animal understand the geographical location? Do they know that they are in Africa, or do they know they're in Hawaii or California or India, any place like that? These are all things that we have defined, and so uh, similarly, since your dog cannot understand your taxes or your bank account, we cannot understand it. There are things that are beyond our understanding. So that is what we define as God. I mean, that's what God is. There's many other, I would probably write many other blogs, like it is the power behind the universe, which is a power which is uh, making the galaxies uh, swirl, making the sun bright, making the earth go around the sun, making the moon go around the earth, everything. So all that energy, which science is trying to understand, science is defining by understanding, by observing, but these are out there. So that whole energy is gone. And of course, I do not know the details behind it, right? So there's this physical limitation to our brain, and human beings cannot really understand that concept. So similarly, most animals live in different countries, let's say, and they do not know which country they are in because the country is defined by human beings. They do not know what latitude, longitude, or what the Greenwich Mean Time is. So similarly, we do not have any way of understanding what God is. There are so many other topics that I can write about. What I think is the power behind running this whole universe can be called God. The concept of infinity is also God. Like you cannot really define what is infinity. You cannot really define where the universe starts and ends and when it was created and what is where all this power coming from. So all that has been defined as God because we do not really understand a lot. So coming back to the original thought is it's beyond human comprehension. Anyway, thanks a lot. I'll show you what I'm seeing here. The sunset is about to happen. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.